Good day, everyone. Welcome to English class. Wait for a sec for my PowerPoint presentation. Let's start our day with an opening prayer that will be led by the president of this class. Kindly stand up and let us pray. Okay, thank you, Mr. President. Before you take your seats, pick up the scattered litters first under your table and align your chairs. Okay, thank you, class. You may now sit down. Good day once again. I am Teacher Jay and I'll be your instructor for today. So before we proceed, Miss Patricia, kindly check the attendance for today's class. Okay, thank you. Let us recall the topic that we discussed about writing essays in our last session. Anyone would like to answer? Yes, Mr. Bunyon. Correct. I ask about it because the topic that we will discuss is related to our topic today. Outlining. When you hear the word outlining, what first comes to your mind? Yes, Mr. Terrero? Very good. Miss Rosa? Correct. How about you, Mr. Aguilar? Okay, your answers are all correct. Outlining. In writing essays, outlining is important because it can make the writing task easier and faster. So class, have you seen an outline before? Can you identify which things or phrases are connected? If so, I have here your first task in being able to know if you can identify each phrase. Task 1, collect then select. Group yourselves and you will be given a set of phrases which are about the different tasks that a normal teenager does. Afterwards, you will group the phrases according to what you think are connected with each other. Each group must then provide the appropriate title or theme for each group of phrases. I'll give you 5 minutes to finish this activity. Okay, time is up. Finish or not finish, pass your worksheets. Okay, before we proceed to our next activity, was the activity difficult or not? Yes, Mr. Abante? Not that difficult? Okay, that's good. Then, what do you think that we should categorize details or information? Yes, Mr. Karandang? Correct. It helps us to categorize the topic information and identify connections to different aspects of topics. But how can we write and categorize the following words or phrases in an orderly manner? Anyone? Yes, Miss Rosa? Okay, very good. Outlining benefits the writer because first, it saves time in preparation. Second, it maintains focus on the main topic. Third, it identifies boundaries. And lastly, outlining helps the reader understand the ideas easier. With that, I have here another activity for you to answer. Get a 1/4 sheet of paper, read the text, and answer the following questions. Okay, exchange your paper with your seatmates. Who got the perfect score? Mr. Bunyon and Karandang? Very good. So class, there are two types. So let's now proceed to our third activity for the abstraction. There are two types of outline: the topic outline, which headings are presented in single words or short phrases, and the sentence outline, which all the headings are expressed in complete sentences. So let's now proceed to our third activity for the abstraction. Task 3, form up, read the directions, and answer it. I'll give you 5 minutes to finish the task. Okay, please pass your papers, and I'll distribute another activity to see if you really understand our topic. Okay, it seems that you really understand our topic. For that, I have here the last activity that is quite difficult, but I know that you can answer it. So, Miss Ojeda, kindly read the instructions. Okay, thank you very much. Start answering. Okay, class, it's already time for our generalizations. Mr. Palmero, what is outline? Very good. How about you, Miss Rosa? How do you start an outline? That's right. And for the last question, who wants to volunteer? Okay, MJ, how does outlining help you in writing? Okay, very good. So, class, I guess it's time for me to say goodbye because it's already time. But before you leave the room, please clean your area. Okay, thank you. For your assignment, look over all of your ideas and brainstorm and potential titles. Discuss it at our next meeting. Thank you for listening and have a good time. Okay na po muna.